Data governance is important, and for many different reasons. From the Council of Europe perspective, we look at it as a human rights issue, and we are very attentive to how data governance affects individual autonomy. It affects how we lead our private lives. There are a lot of compliance issues as well. We have been working on this, and we have created a number of international treaties that pertain to data governance. We have them, of course, on data protection, but also on AI and on cybercrime, and these help us provide a framework where hopefully we can strengthen data governance and make it concrete and helpful for all those who are affected by it. Well, again, from the Council of Europe side, we do a lot of data regulation. That's part of our role. And what we can see is this is an area where we started early on developing regulation. We have the 108 Convention, which many people know. And we can see that that is actually being used, I wouldn't say replicated, but that it has created a lot of impetus for later regulations. And what we would like to see now, of course, is that it remains coherent, so that data governance is not fragmented, and that we maintain the highest level of protection that we can attain. And again, our treaty is open to other countries than those who are members of the Council of Europe. It's an open convention, so we look for like-minded states who might wish to accede to it. There are many challenges. I mean, a key one is implementation. Obviously, we have a lot of rules. We are not necessarily at the Council of Europe looking to create more rules. We think what we have is quite good, and we need to make sure that it's enforced. We also pay attention to fragmentation, potential fragmentation, which might lead to a lowering of the protection, which is not in anybody's interest. So for us, we would like to see a strengthened focus and attention around the rules that we have right now. And enforcement for us is really the key word. International cooperation and dialogue when it comes to data governance is crucial. If we work together, if we speak to each other, we will know what each other's issues are, and that's the only way we can find solutions. So we have to speak to each other, but then once we've done that, we then also obviously have to work together to implement the solutions that we have agreed to put in place. And again, that's very much the role of the Council of Europe, to facilitate that the commitments that states take on, that they're able to put them into practice and to advise them and guide them in that work. I think the Privacy Symposium in Venice has become a bit of a flagship event, and for different reasons. One is that the organizers are able to bring together a vast range of profiles who might not meet up all the time. So we've got people with very different backgrounds and perspectives, and it means we learn a lot. I will know that when I leave, I have learned a lot. I have new ideas, so it's very enriching, and there's a lot of variation also in the types of activities. So it's not only a conference, there are also other ways of discussing, other ways of exchanging. Well, at the Council of Europe, again, we are all about multilateral diplomacy and treaty work. And we have a couple of treaties that I have referred to earlier, which are about AI, data protection, and cybercrime in particular. And we really wish to promote them and to make sure that states accede to them, and then once they do that, they implement them. So we are doing quite a lot of promotional work. We're also doing a lot of guidance, because it's not obvious how states implement these conventions. You can sign up, and then what do you do? So we provide tools, we provide guidance, we provide capacity building, and this will be very much our priority in the coming year and coming years, in fact. I would like to share the message that this concerns all of us. It's a human rights issue. Data governance is a human rights issue. Data protection, AI, consequences that might result in human rights violations concern us all. So we have to make it a priority, and we have to work together on it.